Hi everyone, is Obinna again from Lagos, Nigeria. am glad to know that my last video was well received. Today I want to talk briefly about myself and the things happening around. So let me start myself. Um, I developed my sculpting ability. Let me say when I was a kid, I had it in me. I knew I had it in me, but the challenges I had then was just that people around would not let me go into it full time because art is not seen as very lucrative over here. So I was trying as much as possible to discourage into taking it as a profession. But somehow I managed to find my way, and I think it's not something I regret at the moment. Though I'm currently having a hard time, but I don't get to regret it at all. So I was able to get into school 2007 and I graduated in 2012, which um, I think it was easy for me to graduate, you understand? So coming out, that was where the problem was, and trying to set up a studio. So I had to take some menial jobs. That didn't work for a couple of years, after which I decided to take a paid job, thinking that with the pay being coming in bulk and bigger, it would have been much easier for me to save off something and start my studio. So I did that for 3 years, and the job was actually with a stockbroking firm. I did it for 3 years, and after the 3 years, I realized that it wasn't really working out because life is very expensive and hard in Lagos, Nigeria. So I was spending really much on transportation and rent. So at the end of every year, I was practically left with nothing. Not even I was even getting the time to do the sculpture I enjoy doing. So I had to quit last June to do it the hard way. So my first 6 months was fine, and um, everything was just okay until this year. I was hoping to get some commissions from outside Nigeria, and um, that was never going to happen because of Corona. Because it really, will I say, it spoiled everybody's plans, and people are now struggling to survive and not to buy as which they don't really see as a necessity in some cases. So it's really been a difficult time here, and I just hope we see the end of this so we can at least have our lives back. So let me talk about my sculptures. My process, I get to make a clay model of those sculptures first I before I weld. So I make a clay model of it, after which I take the mold and I bend the wires in it so I can weld from the back. So when I weld from the back, it comes out neat from the outside. So I think that's just best for me to do my wire sculptures. Though it's tedious, but I'm so used to it at the moment. So I also want to talk a bit about um, the George Floyd killing and the protests around. I think it's a good thing we are all putting hands together to fight racism all over the world. I think it's a very good thing. We've also had protests here in Nigeria. People are really inspired by with what you guys are doing over there. Even you see some wise, sometimes we're meant to believe that um, all whites are racist, but at least from the videos coming from your end, I can see that um, all whites are not bad, all blacks are not good as well. So it's good to see those people um, supporting the fight against racism. So we've also had protests here in Lagos with regards to that. we have our own challenges in our own way. So I still think on a good day, people protesting about the killing in US, they should as well protest about the killings for over a decade by Boko Haram here in Nigeria and other parts of West Africa. We Even after the death of George Floyd, we've had this ugly trend of raping and killing of women here in Nigeria. So I think that's also very bad and something we should protest against. Currently, I have a piece I'm working on with regards to that. I think we should, if we can come out to protest the way you guys are protesting over, I guess some things might just have to change, and we'll stop seeing some of these things over here. So I just want to thank you guys for watching this movie and this video again, and my thanks again goes to Art Mama for giving me this platform to express myself. I'm very grateful for everything. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.